Hey, what's up? This is a very quick tutorial on how to make Star Wars Force Unleashed for PC run a lot faster without having to overclock or do anything like that. Now, if you've gotten the game, then you'll notice that it's kind of disappointing how few graphical options there are. You pretty much have none, actually. And it makes the game run very slow. But there is a way to change that, and it's very, very simple. Anybody can do this. You don't have to have any sort of programming knowledge. You just have to know where things are. Now, first of all, up here we've got an XP, because it is a little bit different between XP and Vista, just not much. If you're using XP, then you're going to go to whatever your hard drive is. In my case, an XP is on F. And then you go into Documents and Settings, whatever your username is. For me, it's Luke. Local Settings, right here, see, and the Application Data. Then you go into Aspir, Star Wars Force Unleashed. Then you're going to right-click on this config.xml. You can just ignore log.txt. Choose Open with Notepad. And here you'll see the game settings right here, and it's since I've already changed these, and it's going to be different than what you're going to see. But here's what you're going to want to change. You're going to want to set video width to 640 by 480, or video width and height to 640 by 480. Change that from whatever you've got before. This will make it run a ton faster. You can pretty much ignore all of this stuff because this is just the keyboard controls. And then when you come down to low detail, you're going to want to set this to a pretty high number. I haven't completely figured out for sure what these numbers are, but I'm guessing that it's a scale of 0 to 100, 0 being the highest quality, because that's what it was set on by default. So you're going to want to change low detail to a pretty high number. I have it set to 70 because that seems to work best for me. And then cloth level you're also going to change to a high number. And once you've got that, then the game should run much faster. But of course you will notice that, like, the cloth level on the first level with Darth Vader's cape, you'll notice it isn't quite as realistic when you set the cloth level up high, but it's much faster, so it's very much worth it. And in Vista, you're going to go to C, or whatever your hard drive is. In this case, Vista's on C. You go to Users, whatever your username is in Vista, App Data, Local, Aspir, Star Wars Force Unleashed. And again, you're going to right-click on the config.xml and choose Open with, and then Notepad. And it's going to be slightly different than XP, but not very much. But you cannot use the XP XML file in Vista. You must edit them separately. And the same thing, set at 640 by 480. And in Vista, I actually had it set to 60 because that's when I was still experimenting with this. But I would pretty much use the same settings, it's just they're going to be in different places. And see, up here, then there's low detail, when before it was lower down in XP. And then cloth level is still at the bottom. So you just want to set those to pretty high numbers, play around with it, see what works best for you, and you can get this running pretty nicely. And that's pretty much it. Just save the file once you've made your changes, and then play the game, and you will notice it runs a ton faster. In fact, I'm going to prove to you here in just a second how fast it can run by showing you the game running on my computer with these kinds of settings. So thanks for watching.